Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode on this channel. I'm Dylan, and today I wanted to share with you guys how I'm currently keeping my baby Gromphodorhina portentosa giant hissing cockroaches. So, months and months back, probably about 3-4 months ago, I don't know, sometime mid-summer, I was at Petco and I've been browsing because I started a dubia roach colony for these dragons back here, and that's going strong, pretty good. I'm trying to get the colonies up to, well, I just want to get them going even stronger because now I have friends that are acquiring dragons and need quality feeder insects, so there's lots and lots of babies, but they just gotta grow up. So, anyways, yeah, I was at Petco, and they don't carry really any cockroaches per se, usually Morio, superworms, and crickets, and other stuff that's usually dead and expensive. But I came across some giant islander cockroaches, the Gromphodorhina portentosa. So there was, they came in containers of 2, so sixth pair cost about $10-11, something like that. I picked up 2, so $20 worth of roaches, and the ratios aren't right when you have 2 males and 2 females. So I isolated one of the males. One of my friends on YouTube now gave me the suggestion I isolate one of the males, so I did that. I hooked him up with his own environment. Check it out. Yeah, but this is a Zilla creature keeper. Forget exactly what it's called, but pretty easy to assemble. Locks pretty good. Opens easy. You see him right there. So he's got a log. I need to give him some new zucchini food, so he's doing good. He'd probably use some friends though. Okay, then I keep my other ones. Got 2 females and a male in here. I don't have this plugged in. There's plenty of heat being generated in here. I don't think they need to be kept any warmer. I don't know if I'm ready for more babies yet either, because boy did they have a lot of them. My goodness. So this container was definitely not good for containing them. I would find that they'd, like, a whole bunch of them would be up in here and they'd be underneath the lid and somehow squeeze out from, like, these sides, long sides that weren't, like, locked, like, really well. So let's see, where are these guys? Here is a couple. Some old dandelion greens, but yeah, there is that's a female. So they're just chilling. Got some roach chow in there. Need to hook them up with some more water crystals. So the adults are just fine in there. They're way too large to, like, even begin to try and squeeze out of, like, those crevices. But those babies, they were sneaky and can, like, squeeze through such tiny little things. So I went and picked up some of these really nice insect keeper tanks at Petco as well. I believe these ones are Exoterra, and I thought they were going to work out pretty great. You know, seams completely sealed. I did have to, like, bunch up some, like, paper towels and shove them in there to prevent, because I thought that, you see those openings right there, they could definitely squeeze through those. And I ultimately learned that this was not that good either, because they'd all hang out on the top of this screen here, which made it really difficult to, like, open the container and without them, like, all over the inside here. So I learned very quickly that this wasn't ideal either. So ultimately I resorted back to more of these tubs, but in a different style. And this one, I think, is the breadwinner here. Let me show you. So I find this container here to be the best at containing these things, because boy, yeah, they can definitely get out. This is super secure. Probably a little too secure. There we go. So yeah, the inside of this lid, there aren't any hanging out in here. Should probably give them a little more ventilation. We got some side ventilation, holes that I cut out on the side and glued some mesh. And what we did here, so yeah, I have some egg carton down there. You see how many babies? Oh my goodness, look at them all. And there's just even more in those layers, so they're chowing down on some carrot and yellow squash. So what we do, how we prevent them from climbing up the side. I like how tall and deep this bucket is for one, so that's real good. So I have probably about like 6 or 7 or 8 inches that I coated all on each side with good old petroleum jelly. So yeah, these guys, they, as adults and babies, whatever, they can climb up glass and like all kinds of surfaces, so containing them is really, really a challenge. So, but they can't climb up like this, just greases up those sides. It's not harmful to them, and they absolutely cannot climb up it. I have had no issues with any escapees. The dubia roaches, they don't do that. They are perfectly fine in those tubs. I got both breeder colonies and I have my feeders there. Even the babies, the nymphs, are perfectly fine in there. They're not going to get out. They don't have the ability to climb up the surfaces like the Granthidorhina portentosa here. My goodness. So yeah, that's it. This is if you guys have giant islander roaches and are thinking about pairing them up, breeding them, and don't know how to house the babies, this is perfect. This is how I do it, and it's working great. They're all doing great in there. They're happy. I think these guys, I'll have to look at some insect feeder nutrition charts online again. But I think these guys have a much higher protein content, less fat content. These guys just might be even better feeders for your reptiles. Just maybe. We got some good sized ones. These things are growing so fast. It's crazy. They're pretty cool. Really long antennas. Really long bodies. Long, thick bodies in comparison to the dubia roaches. But they're pretty cool. I like them. So yeah, that's it, you guys. If you like, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna do hopefully all kinds of crazy new good stuff this year, 2021. I've made some resolutions. I've got big plans for breeding ball pythons this year. I just ordered an ARS rack, so hopefully that will be here soon. It's a 70-10 series, so 10 tubs tall with grayed out tubs with the water cups, so I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. So that'll be another video, show you guys putting it together, and we'll get everybody moved in, and we'll see what other shenanigans I can get myself into this year. Alright, you guys, be safe, wear your mask, be great to your mail carrier, and I'll see you in the next one, alright? Peace!